We talk, we laugh, we learn together. Every skill, every style, every weather. From first time makes to pros who know. Every story starts with hello. This is Craft O'Clock, come on in. Amazing interviews, let the demos begin. From the people you know and the ones you love, sharing ideas, lifting each other up. It is Craft O'Clock, your creative home where inspiration never crafts alone. Viewers from around the world today, different places, same creative light. All like family, come as you are, say hello. We will meet you where you start. Our chat's buzzing, questions fly. Tips and tricks right before your eyes. Behind every make, there's a story to tell. How it started, where it fell, where it went well. From bold new brands to familiar faces. Big ideas born in small craft spaces. No pressure here, just time to play. Creativity leading the way. This is Craft O'Clock, come on in. Amazing interviews, let the demos begin. From the people you know and the ones you love, sharing ideas, lifting each other up. It is Craft O'Clock, your creative home where inspiration never crafts alone. Come and join us, say hello, we are a lovely bunch. You should know Kat and Adam guide you through with pop-ups from Scott and Julie too. What an amazing treat to share. Laughter, learning everywhere. So take a breath, we are nearly there. Screens are ready, sound is clear. Hearts are full, hands ready to create. It is almost time, do not be late. This is Craft O'Clock, come on in. Amazing interviews, let the demos begin. From the people you know and the ones you love, sharing ideas, lifting each other up. It is Craft O'Clock, your creative home where inspiration never crafts alone. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever you are watching. We're live. Yes, we're live. Let us know if you can see and hear us before we start all the chit-chatting. Everyone's in today. Everyone's in. Julie's here, Kat's here. Full bundle, but...
Oh, we're a bundle.
I
like that we're a bundle.
You're even in the jingle. Scott and Julie, you get mentioned in the jingle these days.
Hey, I like that.
You do get mentioned in the jingle. In the third chorus.
I need to listen to it.
Yeah, you do get mentioned into the jingle. Loving the jingle. Say, hello all, have a great day, which means they can see and hear us. We're talking all things Hobby Maker.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions? Julie's here, Kat's here, the new technically big bosses in my eyes. You're one under Scott now, ain't you? Let's be fair.
That's the
Scott
way,
is our direct manager nowadays.
Yeah, we do have to have one-to-ones with Scott.
Yeah.
He's in meetings on a Monday, so you are technically in charge. He's a hard man to track down on a Monday.
I'm going to tell him that.
He's a hard man to track down on a Monday. I had to throw him that bit of paper.
Did you?
My new dossier.
I nearly bought mine into,
They all know about
but
it.
now I'm stuck in the middle.
They all know. I know, we haven't got a chair
and
either.
I'm against a very leafy plant.
Very leafy plant. So if you've got any everyone can see and hear us. So if you've got any questions for Julie, any questions for Kat, anything you'd like to see on the channel, because you are now in charge.
Yeah. Should we explain how
Yeah,
we're
go
in
on.
charge?
Let's do it.
So for
I'm
transparency,
guessing they can hear.
Liam told us slightly before he told everyone else, like, the customer, you guys at home.
Yeah, before it was announced to the
Before it was
world.
announced to the world, me and Judy were aware that he was leaving. It was more than a week's notice.
Yeah, we've been
bracing for impact
It's for a couple of
about-
months. So he has been training us.
Yeah.
We've been doing his job for a little while before he actually vacated
Yeah.
the building.
His last day, he did nothing. He went on air a lot, but
But his
apart
last
from
day,
that,
I reckon the last month, he hasn't
Yeah.
done anything.
He did a lot of these.
He
for the
did,
last
yeah.
month.
He did a lot of lying back in his chair in different
and
positions.
he'd go, "Oh, no one's emailed me, so I've got nothing. I've only had 5 emails today. What am I going to do?"
Mate, I've had 50.
So Julie, both of us said that no one can do Liam's job the way that he did it. He
No.
absolutely lived, slept, breathed hobby maker and everything about it. So we split his job instead, didn't we?
Yeah, we've split it down the middle,
Yeah.
kind of crosses over a little bit. But yeah, so
we have to kind of share a brain now a little bit because
Yeah.
obviously Liam used
he
to
was
do
the
it.
big brain.
Yeah. We're now going, "Oh, do you know about?" "Yeah, I know about that bit. Do you know about that bit?" So Julie now, do you want to say your new job
Yes,
title?
Julie, what do you do now? So from what Liam did,
Kat's got her job title now. I keep forgetting because I've been planning manager before, but I'm not planning manager anymore. So I'm now schedule and buying manager.
Yeah.
So my role is kind of what I was doing before. So I deal with the day-to-day. Suppliers send me all their product. My team book it in, generate all the codes that you see on the television, and general dealing with any queries that to do with that. But now I am also in charge of buying.
She gets
I
suspended.
have a budget. I have the budget. I have control of the budget.
We should have you in one of those red briefcases.
Yeah. So now I'll be also buying all the products. So, and also, obviously, Mika, Andy, ideas we come up with, any suggestions that any of the
welcome.
viewers have.
welcome now.
Up and coming trends. Me and Kat are keen to try and get some
Yeah.
things that we know are going to be big this year on the channel. Kat's going to Frankfurt. Unfortunately, I can't go, but Kat's going next week, so she's going to be my eyes and ears and everything. And anything she sees that we think is new and exciting, we are going to be looking
have a look
into.
at.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the good thing is we have some sister channels of Hobby Maker. We've got Sewing Street and Jewelry Maker, but Hobby Maker is just hobbies. So
Yeah.
whatever we see, we can be like,
is
"Oh,
true.
that's
Yeah.
a hobby. That's a hobby."
Mhm.
You know, years ago we talked about nail art on the channel.
We've discussed
We've
all
spoken
sorts.
about more looking into pottery, more like
potential beauty products that
Yeah.
crafters might use.
yeah.
Which is exciting.
But I think the best part is Liam used to do his job and do it brilliantly.
Yes.
But he'd always go to Julie as a crafter.
Yeah.
Do you like this product?
How much
How
would you
much
pay
did
for
you pay
this?
for this?
That's
Do you like
good.
this?
Yeah.
What would this be a deal? And now Julie gets to do it all herself. And
Yeah.
go, yeah, I'll buy
So now
them
I'm going
today.
to Kat, what do you think?
But
I'm
that,
going, I don't know, Julie, I'm not a crafter.
that is a bonus that you are like, Julie, you are a crafter.
Yes,
you
I
do
am.
craft. We see
Yeah.
your hands a lot in the
Yes, we
VTs.
do.
We know what you can
Yeah.
do. We know your
Yeah.
capabilities.
Yeah.
So is that, for one way, surely that's a lot better now. Not better, you know what I mean
Yeah,
in that,
no,
like, because
yeah.
you know what the people
Yeah,
want, and if
I
it's
know
good or
what
bad,
I want to
yeah.
buy, so hopefully then that is what our viewers want to buy. So yeah, I kind of know the product, so I know whether it's good value for money or whether it's not. So obviously, yeah, I'm hoping that all of that knowledge from having just a little crafting hobby is now gonna get me through this job, and yeah, successfully.
That's good though.
But yeah, and now we need to discuss what
So, yeah,
Kat
so-
is now doing.
What's your role now then, Kat?
I don't really know. Technically my role is scheduling and supplier manager. So I was supplier relationship manager, and now I'm scheduling supplier manager. So I kind of put the hours together. So I tell this brand that they've got those hours this month, and I kind of make it so that Liam's top word, so I've got this water bottle in my hand, was variety, and I will carry that through and hopefully bring you more brands in. We'll keep that up. But just having variety in the hours, making sure that each day he's got something a little bit different on it. That's me.
In short, Julie brings them in,
Yep.
and you put them on the air,
Yeah.
and make sure it's all the day is not all
Yeah.
one thing. So it's a bit of a mixture of everything.
Yeah. So it's kind of like Kat said earlier. Before it was like Liam's brain was doing everything, so he knew if he was buying a product where he was going to schedule that in. It's now a conversation between me and Kat. Like, are we going to get this? When have we got an hour for this? When are what shows are we doing where? If we've got a lot of the same on one day, are we doing this a different day?
Yeah.
So it's kind of we're going to be working together and hopefully fill in Liam's shoes as best we can.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
You're
completely though, because that's not going to happen.
Well, to be honest, though, you've done it amazingly already, and I'm not just saying that because you're here, but you have, because to the knowledge of everyone, obviously, we all know that was here. If you worked in the building, everyone knew what was going on. But you've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And no one's really known about it, and no one's seen.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So it
Yeah.
has been that
Yeah.
smooth transition that everyone hoped it would be.
I think so. And from our point of view, because even when Kat was producing before she came upstairs and worked in the office with us, and I've been here like nearly 4 years now, we've already built up relationships
Yeah.
with the brands and the suppliers that we have on our channel. So I think for them, it wasn't like somebody new coming in that they didn't
Yeah.
know. They already know us. They know how we work. Then, we're used to dealing with them. So it's sort of that bit has been, I think,
Yes.
a really smooth transition.
Yeah.
That's true, and everyone knew.
Yeah.
You're not like brand
The
new.
viewers know
Yeah.
us.
I think,
you
That's
know,
true.
I think we're such a yes, we're an office, and I think it's really different to think of us as an office because we're on TV and that's how it works, but we're a really small team upstairs.
Yeah.
And I think if we'd have brought someone else in to kind of take Liam's role, it wouldn't have been this fluid. We'd have to train them up and everything like that. So it just worked quite smoothly, really.
Yeah.
We'd have to start all over again. Wouldn't you? Like
Yeah.
it's that whole thing of starting over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
do have a new guy on the team, Ryan,
Yes.
who we might get in at some point soon.
Yeah.
Bless him.
He,
Bless him.
he has been thrown in to the deep end. And he is swimming absolutely fine. He's doing
What's
really
Ryan's
well.
role now then?
So he is our scheduling administrator.
Yeah.
So he kind of supports both me and Julie, doing all of our admin jobs and bits and bobs. But he's learning craft.
Yeah.
He's learning shopping check.
He's learning everything, can he? Bless
And
him.
he's learning
Bless him.
our
Yeah.
backwards
Bless him.
system. He's been here 3 weeks. Well, this is his third week, and he's doing so well.
Bless him.
But you might
Yeah.
hear more from him at some point soon. You never
Yeah.
know.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw it open,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna. What's the word I'm looking for? Not read anything, if that makes sense. I'm going to throw everything out there. So ask away. Some of
Uh-oh.
them I know the answers to already,
Mhm.
because some of it logistically is just not possible. Okay,
Go on.
things like this. The first bit is the last bit is owned by another company.
Okay.
So this
yeah.
bit here
Yeah.
is owned by something else. So obviously that's not going to be brought to the channel, I'm
No.
guessing. But
No,
never say
no.
never. Would you do more digital ranges?
Then Debbie Moore. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm trying to.
yeah.
I've
Loads of people
recently
do.
been speaking to that show's been on, hasn't it? Carla.
Yeah.
Carla's bought her things out digitally now,
Yeah,
so you can download those.
Yeah.
They're therefore available to international viewers because they can download it to their account.
Yeah.
Um,
Mlems have started doing a few
yeah.
digital products. So, yeah, we're always up for a conversation to bring more products of what you want
Yeah.
to air. So,
and obviously,
yeah.
Debbie Moore now works with Carly as well,
Yes.
doing her electric ink design,
yeah.
some of those digital downloads as well. So yeah,
And sometimes I don't think people think it's really easy to go from papercraft to digital. It's really not.
No, not
There's a lot.
always.
It's not just
Yeah.
a case of copying and pasting to a USB stick. I think people just in case what we do on our laptop, we
Yeah.
pack it on
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we sell that because it all has to be legit. It all has to be
Absolutely.
work
Yeah.
across all the
Yeah.
But good, Phil. I like the question. I like the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
show
was
it.
I was going to go somewhere else with that,
No,
but
show
then
it.
I forgot where I was
Oh.
going. Is there any chance you could sort out delivery issues with Crafters Companion, please?
Yeah, we are actively working on this at the moment. We had a meeting with crafters last week.
Yeah.
They are going through some warehouse changes, and we are trying our best to keep up with them and where they are. It all comes from crafters' own warehouse at the moment. So you order through us, and then it goes to them, and we are just trying to make sure that we keep that link open so that we can keep updating you on where they are. Yeah, we are. They are catching up.
Yeah.
Promise.
Yeah.
And the last few, maybe last week's shows are being sent out straight away. I've
Yeah.
been told they're not in any sort of backlog.
No.
I'm also going to throw into this. Please don't use this hour as a moan.
You can. It's Monday.
Yeah.
We'll take
Okay,
it.
don't-
We've got trade
like-
after this.
if it's what's the word I'm looking for? Not personal, but if it's something that genuinely we can't fix on Craft, like email, where is the best place to email? Let's throw that out.
There's a help, isn't there? Help.
Yeah,
Is
there's
there a
help
helpline?
at Hobby Maker, yeah. So you can always email
And you
that.
can always call our customer service team. But
Yeah.
Also, and I'm not accusing anybody on here,
No,
they
go on.
are people, and they are taking phone calls all day, every day. And they are trying to give you the answers that they
Yeah.
can.
They're magic, but they're not that magic. They can only do
Yeah.
what's in their limitations.
Yeah.
I
Let's
think
be
also,
fair.
like, whilst we're on that conversation,
Yeah, go
maybe
on.
just for us to reassure you that although maybe you're thinking things aren't moving quickly, there is a whole team of people here
Yeah.
and at Crafters that are working to try and get things sorted
Yeah.
as quickly as possible. So don't think just
Everyone's
because
just sitting back on their laurels and
they're
just sitting there
not,
like that, right?
they're not.
We're
We've
sorted.
had conversations and that,
So,
you know,
so we had a meeting with them last
Yeah.
Wednesday. They came here,
Yeah.
and then Scott went to Seacraft. Like we are
on it.
constantly
Yeah.
trying to work with them.
Yeah.
But thank you for the question.
Yes.
No, keep them coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're all a big family, but you know, look, we can't sort it we're a live hour. That's all I'm saying. From there, because I know what this is going to turn into, I can see it now. More variety would be great, and hopefully more mixed media with
Yeah.
less die cutting.
Yeah.
okay.
Says
That's something
Jackie.
that we
Mixed
can.
media.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe next
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
Maybe
and,
Mixed Media
yeah,
March.
we've got a very exciting month in March because obviously
That's
birthday.
birthday as well.
Mhm.
4 weeks of birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we allowed to say that, Kat?
You've said it now. Yeah, and with those 4 weeks of birthday, we are throwing as much variety at you as possible.
Yes.
So where we said, I look at the schedule and try and make it. So with 4 weeks of birthday, it's our 4th birthday. So 4 is the theme. So 4 different suppliers every single day. That means there
Nice.
shouldn't be many people on
Yeah,
Jim's
yeah.
One day and things like that. And 4 new brands launching maybe. And yeah, lots of 4 deals.
This is a tough one. Genuinely, this is a tough question to
Dave,
This
yeah.
is a tough question to answer. Are you looking into bringing children into craft? It's a really
We've just been talking to Paul about something on the web
Actually, we
about
have,
that.
yes. So,
Yeah. I won't
mean-
fold my arms. I'm comfortable.
No, you're fine. Do you want to sit down?
No, it's fine.
I think it's not something that always proves the most popular on the channel, but I don't know if that's because most people that watch are watching because they're the ones that are buying the product.
True.
But I always think there is an option to have some children's products. And obviously, as a crafter, I've crafted with my nieces, my
so do I,
daughter,
that's
you
what
know,
I mean.
I think it's always great to encourage children to get into craft. It's
Next generation.
Yeah, something that you can do as a family.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely, we would like to.
Yeah, it's just finding out the best way to
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
What would you like to see, Dave?
Yeah.
This question comes
I was
up.
gonna
This
say,
question
yeah.
comes up loads. Can you do more kids craft? As Julie said, kids craft is one of those. It's one of those
Yeah.
grey
Is it
areas.
kids? Is it affordable kids?
Yeah.
Is it like
What would you like? Is it a case of crayons and paper and stuff like that? Kind of stencils
Yeah.
they can use. The paints that we bring they can use. There's
Yeah,
pencils on the
yeah.
show that can use.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was products, what sort of products would you be wanting to buy? You know,
Yeah.
for children. Let us know that if it's something that you think, you know, and then you know.
I mean, yeah, like we said, I'm in Frankfurt this week. Let's see what
Yeah.
they've got.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's see.
Uh, Josh's mum,
Hi.
Hey, Sam.
big fan.
Oh,
big
we've been in
fan.
his ear all
Love
day
Sam.
already today.
Uh,
And
it-
she's got a ticket to
Yeah, I know.
Utopia. Folded arms again. Sorry, everyone.
You
I'm not
fold-
being rude.
Fold
by folding
away.
arms.
Is there any more chance of suppliers?
Ooh, Selma Crame. We used to, didn't we?
Mark does.
Yes.
From I think it's more.
Yeah,
is it more
Silver
Sewing Street?
Designs. He brings them across both.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain types of product and craft that can go across too.
Mhm.
You know, both channels. So there are suppliers that are on Sewing Street and on Hobby Maker. So maybe it's something we can
Yeah.
definitely can be on our list of things to look into for
Yeah.
you.
There you go. There you go. But check out Mark from Silvar Designs.
Yeah.
Sam would know. I think you watched when we bought you the hearts a couple of weeks ago when Mark was in
Yeah.
here with me. All those macrame sort of stuff. And I
Yeah.
know he's got some on Sewing Street now, and he's just sold out of the pom pom maker. I spoke to him about that this morning. Phil's back. That's what I like. Phil's back. More variety on small brands. Well, we do that on here on Craft O'Clock as well. At times, the schedule seems to be flooded with Honky Dory and Crafts Companion. Let's cover this. We covered it at the very start when we chatted to Andy
And Scott. didn't we?
and Scott. Let's talk about small brands.
Yeah.
Because everyone says, what about the small brands? What about the small brands? So if I am a small brand and I come to a big establishment like this, it's not as easy as people think because we need to have the stock behind us, do we not? Is that
Yeah.
how it works?
Yeah. Yeah. With me
Yeah.
taking over just to go back, with me taking over the schedule, I know that Liam was very passionate about this and drew graphs and everything about some of those bigger brands like Hunky Dory and Crafters taking up the airtime. Hunky Dory are on scheduled days, so they're on Tuesday, Thursday. Hi, Carla.
Hey,
They're on
Carla.
Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Crafters are kind of slotting around that. But their hours have only gone down since we've launched. They've never gone back up. And you can ask them, they also know this.
Yeah.
And we are constantly bringing those smaller brands. It's not overwhelming the smaller brands, which is the thing to balance.
Yeah.
We have a lot of brands, and I don't like calling them smaller brands, the more independent brands.
Yes.
We have a lot of more independent brands that can only fulfill 1, 2, 4 hours a month because that's how their stock works. They get a certain amount of stock in, they come into the show, they sell that out. Tracy Hay, for example, she is on once a month, and I hope she doesn't mind me saying, she just emailed saying, can we do every 6 weeks instead of once a month, because she's designing, she's getting it made, she's making the samples. Sharon comes on air for her, then she's got to pack it all and send it out.
Pick it, pack
she
it,
doesn't
post
have
it.
the time.
Yeah.
I do have some different size brands coming to me and asking for more hours, and we will always try it. You may see coming up soon, Pretty and Paper by B. They've gone up to an extra hour a month because they've asked. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's see how it works for you. And see if, you can manage it. Emblems, she's gone up a little bit. She does some extra hours for us.
And is it also a case, and I don't think I'm speaking out of turn, is it also a case of, obviously, at the end of the day, what you have to remember is we're a business, they're a business. And it costs them an awful lot of money to come onto TV. Not that they
We
pay,
don't
but do
pay,
you know
we
what I
charge them,
mean?
yeah.
So if sometimes as a smaller business, to have all this made in, if the people are, like everyone says, we want this, but if you don't buy into it, it's just a lot of money wasted for them, and
Yeah,
that sometimes can knock them out
absolutely.
completely.
I think it's really... Sorry, Julie.
No, go on. No.
I think it's really tricky because we are all about the demonstration here. We will...
Yeah.
Certainly when I was producing, you try and get in as much demo as possible, and it's really easy to sit and watch the demo and go, oh, and we know you've got like craft rooms full of stuff at home, and you go, I could do it with this, I could do it with that, I could do it with that, I could do it with that. And we encourage you to keep watching those demos, watch them back and things like that, but we are a business.
I have got a plan about that though, like demos. I'm going to...
He's got a booklet.
No, I forgot to put it in the dossier. I thought of it this morning when I was driving down.
Sorry if that was a long-winded answer.
Yeah.
But
No,
we
no,
do
no.
listen,
This is what we
and
like.
we do try.
Yeah, and we are always supporting the independent suppliers that we have. We work very close. Kat works closely with them. I do. Kat more so because she's always, making sure, like you said, swapping the hours, giving them more hours if we can accommodate it.
Yeah.
And doing our best to support them in every way we can, whether that's promotion on socials,
And that's what we've done here on Craft Clark. We've brought the smaller brands onto here to give them a platform.
And when you look at the independent brands that we have, although we sort of, I know that whoever messaging said like Hunky Dory and Crafters, they are our biggest. They're two of the bigger brands, the well-established brands, should we say, that have been around certainly as long as I've been crafting. But we have so many. Yeah. When you think
we've got 181 different suppliers.
So when you think, so we're already doing a lot with a lot of independent, but we're always happy to do more.
Also, sorry, just finally on that note, with a lot of the independent crafters that come on, this isn't their only job.
No, that is true.
Yeah. Then also work. So if you're thinking, but I watch 1 till 5, they might be working 1 till 5 and then they come here, do an 8 o'clock show, pack all the orders, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
There's so much going on behind the scenes.
Yeah,
but
or you could think, I don't know, add some sparkle, for example.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I missed their show because they're only on a weekend.
Every other Sunday.
But that's because
they
have jobs.
Yeah.
So, sometimes it's not a case of we help, but we have to do what we can to accommodate them as well.
I love these. These are the hours I love. I like these sort of hours. Right. About customer service. Here you go, look. I ran customer service about my craft order before Christmas, but a big shout out to the customer service team. The lady was understanding, kind, and explained the situation.
Glad to hear it. If you've got a name, we can pass it on as well.
Yeah.
I know.
Let us know, Susan, if you know the name. Having worked in a call centre, I know how stressful they can be. Hobbymaker are always been friendly and helpful, and
when I've
contacted them. See, there you go. So everyone's trying to do that. No one's just leaving you in the lurch. This is what I love. Maybe have you considered a book nook?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Maybe tune in tomorrow.
Cool Cats. We're promoting it.
Yeah.
Cool Cats book nooks tomorrow.
There you go.
But absolutely.
Oh, Leslie.
Now.
We'd love to.
Maybe a programme on Saturday mornings. Don't sewing street take the chance.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
So with the setup of this building, when I say we're a small team, we're also quite a small building. We've made a lovely corner.
Corner of our cupboard.
Lovely corner.
We love our new cupboard.
And we've really established this. That side of it, we don't talk about.
Don't look over there.
Our actual studio where we come live from is live on Sewing Street from 8 till 1 every day, which is why we can't go earlier. It's only on like birthdays that we sometimes go earlier. We're not doing that this year. But at the moment, until we buy another Freeview channel, another Sky channel, and build a new studio and get a new team to staff it, we cannot do the mornings. But
never say never.
Never say never.
Yeah, it's got a good
Never
mood.
say
Yeah,
never. Going back to the kids theme, I would love to craft with my grandson and would appreciate kits and sets for young people.
Okay.
Can make, would like more stuff for boys, would like.
Yeah.
So
There
like
you
a
go.
like a kit ready to go. So if you could have something through the post, here's your kit for the day. This is what you're crafting. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I was going to say PI. I built a dollhouse once from PI. Lou sent it to me. They're
Yeah.
amazing.
PI are brilliant for things like that.
Thank you. Yes, I have ordered from Mark.
macrame bits.
There you
Yeah.
go. There's our
Lovely.
macrame. These are coming in thick and fast, and I can't read them as quick as this one.
journaling.
I would love to see more about art journaling rather than card making. I love mixed media, but often want to keep my makes in a journal rather than give them away.
Okay.
Isn't that valid point? Love your point. But isn't that a case of whatever you do on a card front, you can also do in a journal? Whatever you do in a journal, you can also do on a card front? Or is that me not thinking, are they two totally different things?
They are kind of two things, but they kind of work together. So yeah, whatever products you've got, you can use whether you do it on a journal page or whether you do it on the front of a card. So even mixed media, you can use in your cards as well as your journaling books.
We've got some blank journals, haven't we? But
but
you need
yeah.
a bigger ring to get.
Never say never like that.
No,
that's
I
what
mean,
a
mixed
dossier's about.
media is something that we're always looking at different products to bring you. So, like Kat said, maybe next month there might be something for mixed medias.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Well, we spoke about it on Sunday whenever I did my last live when we were doing the pictures and stuff. And as you said, we've put it all into Scott and Kat now. I've done the proposal for them all for more education. So this will then become, we do a lot more education. So all those art journals, your mixed media with alleys and stuff like that, I've asked, okay? So we're with you. We're all on the same page on this one, as it were, of our journal.
And you're asking the right people now.
Yeah.
You see? It was a lovely dossier. Carla says, this backs it up about small suppliers and cut by hand. I've been offered more hours by cut by hand. I just can't do it. As an independent brand, I can't afford to get that much stock and I can't pack quickly enough. And that goes back to to all the other businesses, even the bigger businesses struggling to pack in with the volume.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is,
Yeah.
it's right on what you say.
That's it.
Thanks,
and for Carla, it is just Carla.
Yeah.
You know, she's the face on air. She's ordering her stock. She's packing her deliveries.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And you know those quilling bits aren't quick. To
no,
make.
you know.
She's making all of them.
But here we go. I love 3D design making. I used to buy mine from Tonic Studios. Obviously, they're no longer here. Is there anyone else on Hobby Maker that does them? It would be considered
Well,
from.
We've had a meeting
Recently.
recently.
Yeah.
So watch this space because there could be a new brand launching
Yeah. Yeah.
that might sort of cover that option for you.
Yeah, because
you go,
it's
Helen.
true. The Tonic 3D makes amazing, absolutely amazing, and we need to fill that gap we now have here. Definitely.
Yes,
There you go. We're getting on it. Joy just loves Hunky Dory. I
Yay.
just thought I'd throw that in.
Yeah.
Hi, Mother Goose. Hope you're well. I wondered if the smaller companies can go on Craft O'Clock.
Yeah. Again, it's a case of it's so difficult. When you're live from home, sometimes
Yeah,
that's when
that's
they
the
come on
problem.
because otherwise they've got to come all the way here. And if they're coming from Scotland or down south, we're very central.
We are better, but also, obviously, we've done this for nearly a year.
Yeah.
Now we're coming up to nearly a year on Craft O'Clock. I know, I didn't think it that long either. But you prefer these. You prefer the chit chats. You prefer to know what's going on. You prefer all that than the buying aspect. When we put QR codes on the screen, for some of the companies,
Then have a drink.
it's not worth their while. They've cost them more to get here in fuel than what they're making on the QR codes. So that's why we do more of the shows that we do now on Craft O'Clock, more chatty shows, for the sheer fact that it just translates that way, and that's what we were finding across the board. The other angle on could be short adverts for other brands in the break.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done that previously, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll often promote shows in between the breaks.
Yeah.
So what's coming up this
Oh, I need
week
to
or
pick
next
this
week.
week.
Yeah.
Joe answers Anita's question. This is what I love about you. Like, you all answer each other's questions. It's amazing. We do have smaller brands on here and we showcase their products, even if they're nothing to do with Harbor Maker. We will direct you directly to their own websites. Nikki, and then we have the one down south that we've been there. There's a few more coming up as well. I love these hours. How many companies give you direct access to the managers like this? I love that you are all
Oh,
accessible.
that's Nikki.
Oh, there you go. Look. That's small business itself.
Yeah.
It's just,
Also, Nikki. So she asked about new We Are tools coming
Yes.
in. I replied to that one. It was also Nikki that posted about this.
About the sublimation stuff.
I'm on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are looking into it.
Yeah.
go.
We're not going to promise that we're definitely, but
No.
it's something we're looking into.
Something Julie really wants to get.
Yeah, it is something. So yeah,
sublimation.
the little sublimation
Yes.
ovens. Or just things for sublimation, crafting in
Just
general.
wanna have a go.
So yes, Nikki, Kat is going, as we've said, to Frankfurt next week. So I've asked her to
Get
be
me
on the
walking
look
shoes on.
for anything that
might.
we might be able to bring to her that could help with that if that's your crafting.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are working on it. And, you know, even if we don't get time to reply to everybody, don't think that things don't get unnoticed. And we have a conversation in the office.
Yeah.
At the minute, me and Kat are just
mean-
like, are things ever going to calm down? The last 2 weeks, I can't tell you, since Liam went, have been mad. I'm like, considering both of our inboxes are
Yeah.
full most of the time, I'm like, how is Liam doing this as one
was
person?
one.
We did ask him that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't stop working.
No.
Which I agree with. But
So
think-
we are just finding our feet.
Yeah.
So bear with us because we might not be quite as quick.
I know
but we're
that
getting up to speed.
I know that I used to like go home after work and you'd maybe like you'd be on Facebook and you'd notice something on the fans page. I haven't really
No,
been on Facebook.
nor
I
me.
just haven't. I've got home and just switched.
Or I'm looking at it at 5 o'clock in the morning when you don't want to be
Yeah.
replying.
Just start replying at that
yeah,
time.
yeah.
but yeah, there's-
Hannah said we had loads of new brands just above Nikki's. Loads of new brands come on in the recent months. I don't know what's gone on, but we've had a little influx
We
of new
have.
brands come on just before Liam left, and we've got
Yeah,
more
so we
coming
had
up as
Cool
well.
Cats, didn't we? They
Yeah.
merged with us.
Tony.
Yes, Tony
Tony
stands by me.
who's on this show next week?
We've got PD Quilling coming soon. They've been in the works for a while. It's just finding them a space. Silver Designs are quite recent, really,
yeah,
last
yeah,
few
yeah.
months. If we
Yeah.
go back just before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it just ever growing. And I do keep saying to Scott, we've got no more hours. And he goes, you've always got hours. Find more hours for them.
And it also is true, Mickey, there's not many companies, and trust me, I scroll a lot of socials that give you direct access to managers and ask questions that don't just gloss over them.
Yeah.
This is the only company I've worked there is very transparent. You know where you stand
no,
in this
yeah,
building.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which
and
is
I-
amazing.
I don't want it to feel like we're answering these questions and like making excuses. Like we are trying to answer them as best we can.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. And also, I will also throw it out there that they don't know what question's coming because I'm in control of the mouse.
Yeah, I'm trying to
whatever,
look and
So whatever
yeah.
appears on screen,
Julia's got her new glasses on though.
Yeah,
I'm in
I've got my new
control
glasses
of.
on.
For children, one show a month with a craft supplier with craft products for children.
Yeah.
Something to think of.
Mm-hmm.
I love a lot of the independent brands, but turnover whenever. Well, it's horses for courses.
Yeah,
innit?
each their own, isn't it?
We can't like everything.
No,
I don't
that's
like
right.
tipping point.
But that's the whole point of having
Yeah.
variety,
Can't stand
right?
tipping point.
The point of us having variety. So,
Yeah.
you know, you're not necessarily going to watch the whole
Day.
day.
You're going to watch bits
You
and
know,
bobs.
you might pick and choose who your favourites are. Maybe some crafts are your thing, some aren't. But that's what, you know,
Yeah.
we like to offer something for everybody, hopefully.
It's also the perk of having two channels that if you're not a sewer, you don't have to watch sewing.
No.
You've got a designated channel, which other channels don't do. They throw everything on the same thing.
Yeah.
And then you have to pick and choose. At least you know for 8 hours a day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you have got some sort of craft that you are going to be into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like go back on the website. You can watch back on there and still watch the show, and
Yeah,
on YouTube
yeah.
as well. Watch old shows back. I know it's not as easy as just put the telly on, but
No.
yeah,
Do you know what about other resin other than emblems? I think there are ones, are there not?
molds. Cosmic Sugar.
Yes.
Moulds.
Yeah. So
Sorry, I'm touching.
Sheena Douglas was on last week with Cosmic
Yeah.
Sugar with
Yes,
some
she
molds.
was. We did
Yeah.
the tree ones
Yeah,
and
yeah,
things
yeah.
like that. We did them
So,
downstairs.
yeah, there definitely is resin and mould.
Yeah.
You know, as well as lovely Emma.
And we'll keep an eye out.
I can't read these quick enough. There's loads to get through as well. My daughter started crafting Crafter's Companion Craft Along when she was 3 with me. She's now 6 and she's always just selling my stuff, depending on who the supplier. There you go. You see,
yeah.
They sort of go for what you like, but it's been noted. Maybe make a Sunday Crafter Clark Kids Hour. We can
Yeah.
do it if we can find the right products.
Yep.
I'm all in. But Molly's very shy, as you noticed yesterday, as she was crawling around the floor to go and get Chris because she didn't want to be on camera.
Oh,
Kat, if that's a new 3D company needs a demonstrator,
I'll be in touch. I've got your show reel.
yeah, if you want to be demonstrated, get a craft clock at hobbymaker.com.
I've already got Hannah's
Oh,
details.
there you go, we're all good.
We've got
Will you be at the Motorcycle Museum this Saturday?
Yes, we will, absolutely.
Yes.
We won't be.
We won't be,
But
sadly.
Hobbymaker will be. So it will
I need to
be
get something sorted for that.
Hayley and Olivia
Didn't
from
know
our
that.
I'm
team
going to forget
here.
this now. Can I just text someone really quickly?
Yeah, go on. That's what we can do.
Lovely Lisa, our
Hunt for a
Hobbymaker
Hero
hero,
winner.
will be demonstrating on our stand.
There you go. So, yes.
the 3 ladies will be there on Saturday. So pop in and say hi. to
Tote
them.
bags?
Surely. We've always got a tote bag, haven't
There's
we?
always a
I
tote
would
bag
have
on the
thought
go.
so.
There's always a
Speaking
tote
of
bag. Yeah, thank you. I'm just trying to get to your questions now because I don't want to miss anything. Will that also include sublimation blanks?
Yes, obviously,
Blanks
if
and
we
blanks.
can get product that's for sublimation, we would also look at getting some blanks in. So leave it with us. It's something that we're
Yeah.
sourcing. We're not promising, but we're going to try our best.
Lavender, who's quite a new viewer, I think. But a regular now, I like it. Not a suggestion, but just want to say I really enjoy watching Hobby Maker because it helps me with my anxiety. It makes me feel
Oh,
better.
That's
There you
lovely.
go. Would we be able to have more resin cast shows, please?
We've given someone a resin kit to work with recently.
There you go. Uninterrupted demos would be nice. I'll chip in as a presenter. Unfortunately, we're a shopping channel, and that's our role.
What this is for?
That's what we do. But that's why we do these now as
Yeah.
well. So we
This
can have
isn't a demo.
uninterrupted. There's
I
no
will
demos
stop texting in a
today.
minute.
But yeah, unfortunately, that is the bread and butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shopping
Yeah.
channel. But I've got an idea for that. But I need to run it past the office before I tell you because I don't know if I'm allowed
If it's
to.
in the dossier.
No, I said that's the one I've forgotten. I thought about it on the
Okay.
drive down while I was doing something this morning. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I don't mind. You can pither. It's a pither hour. Pither in, pither out. I don't mind. It might be worth people saying about age of children
Yeah.
too. Let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if Hannah's daughter started at 3,
That's the thing. How low
Yeah.
do we go? Because some
Yeah, yeah,
things
yeah.
sharps
How low?
and.
Yeah.
I am just going to say thank you for answering all the questions. It's been interesting. I have to sign out, so I'm going for a birthday lunch. Happy birthday, Leslie! Lovely. 21 again. I'm a Sewing Street convert. I have learnt all from watching Sewing Street and now Hobby Maker. I would know nothing about crafting before I retired. I love watching all the programs. Always something to learn.
Yeah,
Ah.
exactly. I think watching, there's always, even if you're not going to partake in that, there's always something of interest. I watch Sewing Street and I'm rubbish at sewing, but it doesn't stop me watching it because I'm just amazed at what they create on there.
I like having the Sewing Street on when I'm brushing my teeth in the morning. That's what I normally watch.
I have it on as well. That's the thing. You learn so
Yeah, you
much.
just
Even though
put it
you
on,
know
don't
the
you?
channel, you just have it there. And someone asked if I'm going to Sandown. I don't think so because I've got Molly that weekend. It's a long way for us to go.
I'm going.
Kat will be there though. We might go live with
I
Kat.
have a weekend at home for quite a while.
Love watching these charity shows. You give us so much information, but would like to make a plea for more shows. Oh no, I really should read these. Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much. I watch all day and during the night too. I think you're all doing a great job. Thank you.
Leslie.
Love. Oh, we've got to the bottom. Hurrah!
I've
Love
actually got a
watching
bit of
all the different card foldings plus tea bag folding, iris folding.
Spirelli.
What's Spirelli?
Isn't Spirelli like when
Oh, spirals.
Yeah.
That spirograph.
Do you remember
What
like
is
this?
it?
Yeah.
That's Spirelli.
You used to be, I'm sure it is. You used to be able to get templates for it.
There we go. I didn't know. I don't know what Spirelli is. But iris folding they do anyway.
Yeah.
We've got iris
we've
folding.
only got
Iris folding,
Bethan
we
to
have
do that at the
Bethan.
moment.
I don't know
Yeah.
what tea bag folding is.
Tea bag folding is, you get obviously
Jamie Rogers
squares
used to
of
do it.
paper and then you fold them. You can create flower designs. Yeah, Jamie used to do an actual
Yeah.
die that would cut your shapes out, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Which I'm sure if you go on to,
Jamie Rogers.
I'm sure you'll still be able to
Should be
find
there
something.
somewhere.
Yeah, I would have thought
we've
so.
up to date. So next question's in. We're all good
Yeah,
for the
let us
time being. We're all
know.
good. So we're off to Frankfurt. Look for new
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's all good. Loads of stuff coming up. Everything's in planning now. I'm guessing we're all in planning for birthday.
Yeah, yeah. Feels like it's birthday at the moment.
We did get a message off the one and only Liam Dickens the other day, just saying, "Oh, his birthday only a month away," and you only think, "I don't need you to remind me of
No.
that."
I
Actually,
don't need this.
Yeah.
we have we're putting together another lookbook. So last year we did an online lookbook for all of the for everyone to see at home, what we've got coming up.
Nice.
But with it being 4 weeks this year, it's going to be quite the lookbook.
Yeah.
So all the suppliers that have got back to us what they want to launch in birthday
Yeah.
are going to be in the lookbook, hopefully. Olivia's putting that together at the moment.
If we can get a copy of it, I can do it on here.
I've just
It's
designed
an
a fourth
electronic
birthday
thing.
card. Yeah, for
all
us.
So we
electronic.
could do it on here.
Yeah.
We could have a little live flick through
It's
before anybody else gets it.
We've got exclusives from some amazing brands here at Hobby Maker. Like, yeah,
Yeah, we've got some collaborations and some
Collaborations,
launches.
Coca-Cola.
yeah.
With some of our amazing suppliers. Yeah,
It's
there's lots
so
to be excited
exciting.
about.
Loads coming
I
up.
wish we could tell you.
That's the problem.
I know.
I have to keep.
There is talk
Go on.
of a Power Ranger VT. Make of that as you will. A VT, the advert.
Can I? You know the thing that me and Liam are working on that is launching in birthday. Mm-hmm.
I think Liam's already shown them that.
What?
Has he?
I think he showed it them before he left, yeah.
The silver things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we saw him.
Oh,
The new
God.
doorbells, the double-ended doorbells.
he has to take everything from me, doesn't he? You know what I mean?
we saw the double. He did it on his last show. The double-ended
Yes.
doorbells. They
Oh.
arrived as
Yes.
we were live.
Yeah, so they will be launching. So yeah, even if you've got all of your blending tools and things, this is a little bit different. So
Yeah.
I'm
And
excited
that's
for
just
that.
one of the new
One
launches
things,
that we've
yeah.
got.
Tracy Hay wants to carry your bags and go to Frankfurt.
Oh, Tracy, yeah.
I'm so trying to get Tracy on
jealous
here.
I'm not going this year.
I'm so sad that Julie's not coming with me this year. I've got to be with the boys.
Yeah. The smell when you walk in.
I thought you meant the smell of the boys.
No, the smell of the
Yeah,
boys.
right,
Yeah, the
right,
smell of the
right.
boys.
That's a long day.
They all
Although
have
we
their
haven't
own
got Liam
rooms.
stinking us on the plane this year.
No.
But yeah, the smell when if anybody that ever gets the chance to
Paper,
go, yeah,
glue.
the smell when you go in there is just amazing.
It's
Yeah,
probably
I wish I could bottle it.
string attached around a card.
Ooh. We'll have to look
Oh.
into that.
Heard of
Yeah.
that? Never heard of that. Once again, I should really pre-read these. To be fair, 3 to 6 year olds are pretty sucky at crafting. They like cutting and sticking and colouring, stuff like that. That's true.
I often, so every now and again, we'll get a lovely list from some of our suppliers that say, "Oh, clear this out of the stock room. We don't sell this anymore." And there'll be a big cardboard box downstairs ready of stuff that can be maybe it's been opened or it's been
Yeah.
used and we can't sell it for that reason or we can't show it on air. I will grab so much of that stuff and take it home for my best friend's daughter, and she comes around and crafts. She makes so many cards with it, and she's got because it's all like I'll give it away. It's like the hunky dory pre-scored cards. Then she's got a card blank ready to go. And they've got their sticky pages, so she cuts that into a shape and she sticks that on, and their little pages booked. She loves making cards. She made a card for the pilot on the plane of their recent flight, and then got to go and see him in the cockpit.
It all depends on what. But this is the thing. Kids are different.
Yeah.
Like, as you saw on Sunday, Mole did the same picture that I did with the oil pastels that Carla taught us the other day. Molly had a go at it while we were waiting to go live
got them.
on yesterday.
On the desk for you.
My ones are rubbish. I bought cheap.
Oh,
Bought
They've
cheap.
gone back in price though. Since
I know. I said they'd sold out, so I couldn't get any hold of them. This was a lovely message. I hope you're well. This is my first craft o'clock for a while. Said recently had a long stay in hospital. Then needed time to recover, i.e., sleep. Lost my crafty mojo. So good to be back and see the gang.
yeah. Oh, well, we're glad that you're
Yeah.
recouped, and hopefully your mojo will soon
back
be
soon.
back. And I think even if you just, if my mojo has gone completely, I think even if you pick up sort of like Hunky Dory are a great place to start because sometimes everything's
There
thought
for
for
you.
you.
That's
you
the
just,
thing.
And once you start to put a card together, you find it just comes back. So maybe start back with a small kit to
yeah.
start with.
Yeah.
And then you sort of creative juices get flowing again.
I think there's mindful
Oh, that's cool.
crafting.
Yeah.
And then there's mindless crafting.
Yeah.
Where you can just do it without thinking about it and plodding through.
First time viewer. Love a first time viewer.
Hi, Angie.
Welcome,
Hi, Angie.
Angie. First time watching Craft O'Clock. Love Hobby Maker. Watch most days. We're here every
that's
Sunday,
nice to
Monday,
hear.
and Tuesday. Tomorrow as well. Remember, it's the first Tuesday of the month. How quick has that come round? It's a Hunky Dory special. It's
so
Technique
good.
Tuesday, and it's all about glue. Tomorrow,
Sticky bits.
all about glue. That's all I know because Craig's not got back to me. So all I know is about
Hey.
all I know is it's about glue. But it'll be tomorrow, so we're looking forward to that. Will a planner soundboard be coming to soundboard? Jennifer, what's a planner soundboard when it's at home?
And let us know. I need to go and Google that one.
On a soundboard.
To my
Planner
desk.
soundboard. Of course, all that Molly's picture was fab. Thanks, Mother Goose. If you do craft a clock for children, maybe Molly could be involved. She don't like to be. She likes to
don't like
listen.
it.
Like she literally sits just off camera. Yesterday, she was next to me in pajamas, but she don't like to be on camera, which is random, innit? But when she's off camera, trust me, we had all sorts at the piano yesterday. She was singing. Everything was a rap. So we could try though. We could try. There's never say never. I need to know what a planner soundboard is. Have I all caught up? Yes, I have. So we've got all planning birthday coming up. Technic Tuesday. Who we got on Craft O'Clock coming up?
We have just
I don't know this one.
confirmed Tony, Derek, Stamps by Me, will be on next Monday. Next Sunday, we've got Lauren back. Now, Lauren did a cricket show with us last time. This time, she is doing last minute Valentine's makes for you because you've got about a week then. And she can do some origami that you can do from home. So get your paper ready. I think she's got 12 by 12 and A4. So punch board, she meant. So yeah, origami Sunday. I need to ask about Tuesday.
Origami.
Bring that out still.
Origami Sundays. We'll all have a little go. We'll all have a little go.
Grab a piece of paper, get ready.
Lisa says, so Stamper shows stock sells out so fast. Can the quantity be increased when you work? It's disappointing when you can't buy the goodies. How does this work?
Well, again, the stock is dependent on the supplier.
Yeah.
We can ask for a certain amount, but like we said, if we bring Carla back into it, sorry, Carla, to speak on your behalf, her kits sell out. If it's about them having enough stock in the first place for us to then sell, and we really don't like selling to you the stuff that we don't have ready to go.
Yeah.
And I know we've
Sort of not allowed
spoken a
to,
little
are
bit
we?
about stock updates and
No.
deliveries and stuff.
And occasionally we have the option to have, like, some suppliers might say to us, you can have, they've sold out of 50, you can have another 50 on an extended. But then some people don't want to wait. Some people, you're watching, you want to buy it now. But we always try our best to solve that, but some, like Kat said, it is dependent on suppliers and what they've got or how long that it takes for them to get something.
Yeah.
That's the other thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not got it all in stock because some people don't
No.
have warehouses. As we PD Quilling were chatting to the other day, it's all in a house.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, so we
they've got to
work
live.
with obviously Visible Image and with Mark. He is part of the Gemporia Craft family. We've just put in an order for him for his March show. And that's us putting in an order with a company that creates stamps. And they've kind of said, okay, you're ordering it now. You can have it delivered for the 2nd of March. That's a month. And that's us doing it ahead of time. That's exactly the same as other companies would be working with them. And if initially they can't get that much stock, we don't want to be waiting. We don't want to tell you, you can have it, but in a month. We'd rather say, come back next time and get it then.
Yeah.
Josh's mum's back. I completely agree, Julia. I lost my mojo during an illness and found Hunky Dory really helped me get my mojo back. It's the thing, because they're ready-made kits. And you haven't got to think about it, have you? You haven't got to think. You just...
No, sometimes. I mean, I'm just using Hunky Dory as an example. There's lots of suppliers that you can pick a kit up quite quickly.
Yeah.
Even sort of like Bethan or Carla, maybe if you've never sort of done quilling before, get one of Carla's kits and have a go.
Or Jess, Tilly Victor.
That's quite mindful. Just have a go at a kit that you can get, and I'm sure your creative juices will get flowing again.
Lisa, it's not a cricket show
no,
with Lauren, sorry.
Sunday's paper folding. Lauren's going to do quite a few shows coming up.
So we've got planned with her, we've got an origami show on Sunday, and then next month we're going back to cricket, and then the month after we're going to
Clay. Are we doing resin, not clay?
resin and clay. We've got it all.
There you go.
So we're
Got it
doing
all
a
coming
cycle
on.
with her. So she'll probably do about 4 cricket shows a year with us on Craft O'Clock.
There you go.
Doing different things, like different stages of.
You could do a play that tune. We're not allowed to play that tune because we get told off by copyright for Facebook. Facebook are very strict, and I can't go in Facebook jail. I'm not skipping past anything. No, I will put it on the screen, but I'm not skipping past them, honestly. And to be honest, it's not. We're all Craft O'Clock. It's to do with Andy, isn't it? Andy's more TV. It's Andy we have to talk to on that one. Yes, more Adam on the main channel. Totally true. Stamps by me.
Stock always flies. It does.
That's tone for you. That you need to get in early. But that's what I like about Hubby Mate, that you don't release it early.
No.
It's only when the show goes live, which I like. So everyone's got the fair chance.
Yeah.
And the presenters, when they're saying to you, stock selling fast, check out your baskets.
We're not allowed to do it without unless.
That's because
it's true.
Yeah, you do miss out sometimes, and we don't want anyone to miss out. But the fact of the matter is,
true.
Yeah.
If you've only got 100, 200 of something,
Yeah.
it is going to go if you're not quick.
Yeah.
And as presumed, we're not allowed to tell you any other thing that other than what our producer tells us.
That's-
We're
yeah.
genuinely not allowed. We're governed by ASA and all
Yeah.
that, so we're not allowed to give you random updates if it's
Yeah.
not true. I think extended dates are fantastic, and I don't mind waiting longer, so long as you'll be waiting. Well, it's true.
Yeah.
Good things.
We always try to do that as an option if we can.
Mhm.
If it's not going to be too long a wait, if it's a week or two, we would probably say, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it benefits you guys because you're still paying the same
Yeah.
postage.
That's the thing.
We'll pay twice, but
Would be great to have a teaching about digital crafting. What sort of digital crafting? Because once again, it all depends on software.
That's the thing, because Nikki does the digital downloads. to make
Yeah.
the-
So it all depends on
So,
software. Because
yeah.
some software I don't think we'd get the license for that would be able to put it out on
That's
True.
a
it.
platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And other companies own other softwares that we wouldn't be allowed to dabble in as
yeah.
well because they want to. It's a tricky one. But if you've got a piece of software that will work,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's license free that everyone can have.
No, I just put a time
course you
check
can.
in. We have got.
We
a
do need to
meeting at
go.
1 o'clock.
We
So
do.
they've got another 5 minutes of questions if they
Yeah.
want. But
Right, last chance for questions. If you want to get your questions in, now's the time to do it. And we'll put them forward. Remember, tomorrow's Technique
I've got a little
Tuesday.
announcement as well.
should we go?
That you've got on this one.
Well, yeah.
Is he
yeah,
there?
Can we maybe show them the little surprise we've got?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'll move my chair out.
So, that tree.
We're all moving.
That tree. So annoying. So get your questions in now if you've got any more. Can you not hold on stock for a later show? It gives everyone a chance then.
We try to. So when shows are scheduled, there is stock in each hours, but sometimes, especially maybe smaller companies, if they're doing 2 hours, they might just give us the stock that goes across to. Obviously, if it sells out in the first hour, unfortunately, that's just how it works.
It's how it goes. It's how it goes.
So today,
Go on.
though,
Go on.
you're in for a treat if you're watching Hobby Maker because we've got a special producer in the building.
Look who's back.
My boy's back.
Hello.
2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, and he's back. He's covering today because Laura's not very well.
Yeah, can I just say, in my defence, because everyone's going, oh, you're back already? You're back already? I was actually in bed, and Andy said, do you fancy saving the day? So here I am.
There you go.
And you're
He
going to
did.
save the day.
He did also come in and do exactly what I knew he'd do. Going, why are you doing like that?
Come over, Kat.
No, I didn't.
He
Come
did.
in, Kat,
He
come
came
in.
in.
Come it in.
He came in and he went, oh, I'm adding this to the show. Oh, I'm doing this for a better price. Oh, I'm changing that. I knew you'd do it.
Actually, can I just put out that? I said, can I add this in? And I said, can we get more stock of these 2 items? And then should we just do these prices?
And then he was like, oh, actually, I can't log into the system because they've kicked me out. So can I do it all on your login? But yeah.
Lisa said, have they sacked you? No, I work mainly weekends and then don't do anything on the weekdays.
You've put up your photos from the photo album you got.
I started using the X tool to engrave them.
Yeah, I thought, did you take that Excel?
No.
No.
I brought one.
Loads of low. Oh, here we go. Leslie's in.
Sexy Liam.
Thanks, Leslie.
Still there.
Don't encourage him, Leslie.
He can't say what. But literally, he walked through the door today because we didn't know. We just knew that Laura couldn't do so. And Andy said, leave it with me. And we were like,
you
will he
see.
ask him?
I was
Will he
like,
ask Liam?
save it, Liam.
And then all of a sudden, I was at someone else's desk and I just saw him like a mirage walking towards
Walking
us.
back like old times.
As if
He's
he'd just come
here.
back, yeah.
And I was like, Julie, turn around. He's here.
There was a very big scream.
You got lots of cuddles.
I've never
and
had that
everything.
many women scream about
No.
me, to be fair.
Well, you should say, we've got some of your gym
And
badges
he's let
left.
everybody
We'll
touch him.
get
He doesn't like a
Oh,
hug.
he loves
but
a touch.
We've even hugged today.
It's been a long
I don't-
week.
No, I don't mind touching.
Dave, his hero's back. Well, there you go.
Ah.
Lovely to
Only-
see you again, Liam. Miss your
only-
lovely face.
Honestly, so have we.
But only for
Yeah.
one day, and then I'm away for. I'm actually on Jewel Maker next Monday, and then I'm coming back to Hobby Maker on the 26th.
But
So
what are
put
you
that-
doing?
Is it 26th?
He has been to
27th,
Dubai
yeah.
already,
Oh,
Lisa,
right.
haven't you?
I have been to Dubai,
2 weeks.
and then I've got a whole week of football next week.
What football games are you doing next week?
Would you like to? So
That's why I asked.
Saturday I've got Man City. Sunday I've got Liverpool. Tuesday I've got West Ham.
Oh, he's got Monday off. He can come in Monday.
I'm in Monday.
On that note, these are all in a meeting very, very soon.
Oh, yeah, we start trading in a
You
few
said that
minutes.
like I know.
On Wednesday I'm at Man City, and then Thursday I'm at Brentford.
And he's learning to golf.
Oh, and then Saturday I'm at Port Vale, and I'm learning to golf, and I'm going to have lessons.
I'm
And-
going to throw out
yeah.
randomly If anyone sees Liam at any of these games and you can get a photo with him, I'll give you a Craft the Clock mug.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a very good.
I need
That
to
would
be-
be so good.
I need it to be in the stadium, and if you see him, you have to go and have a photo with him,
Where are you normally in the
and we will give you a
stadium?
Craft the
Up
Clock
high?
mug.
Pitch side.
I think
normally.
Anne's got it
Pitch side.
nailed. Oh no, Trouble's back.
Yeah,
This is true.
correct.
This is
Correct.
true.
Only for one day. We've got a great show. We've got Andy Skinner's brand new launches.
Yes.
Of his
And
stamps.
Skinner's in the building.
And also Pete is bringing back his glue gun with wands and stuff.
I want,
Yeah,
him,
he's
to,
got
I want him
wands.
to make me a wand.
He
Getting
wants
his
to-
wand
yeah,
out.
I'll ask him if you can make him a
Thanks.
wand.
Port Vale, my
Vale.
hometown. You made
Get
it.
to the match.
Get to the match.
Yeah,
See
Port
Liam
Vale-
there.
Port Vale next Saturday, the
Ah.
FA Cup round 4. If you get a picture of me,
He didn't know anything about football when he started
No.
Hobby Maker. He
could-
did not have a clue.
Yeah.
Can I just say that this may backfire if we get loads of photos now? We've only got 4 mugs
We've only got
left.
4 mugs left.
Well, it's
yeah.
the first 4
We'll
people.
find something else
Yeah.
to give away.
First 4. If you get a photo with Liam,
If-
I need it sent in. Okay? We better go because you've got trade.
Yeah, and you've
And,
got to
and
go
I've
on
got to
air.
go on
And
air.
you've got to go on
He's
air
gotta
in
be-
Not on
literally
air,
6
behind
minutes'
the
No,
time.
no,
gallery.
behind. I'm in the gallery.
Sherilyn's on
bye.
air today.
Right then, on that note, thank you very much. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you, team. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will see you all tomorrow with Craig with Technique Tuesday. I will see you then. Do not be late, 12 o'clock. We're here. It's going to be another busy one. Tomorrow, they've all left me. Everyone is now gone. Just me and you again. But I've got to sign off here because they will need the one. Well, it's going well. Thanks for asking. What's that too? Yeah, also, dossier's been handed in. It's going to trade now. So we'll see if we can get those master classes. The Craft O'Clock Academy. It's got a ring to it, innit? Let's see if that will work. Right, I will see you tomorrow.